because I'm the reason that caused those seizures.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Stories with LJ. We are going to dive into a few videos of Dre McCray, so grab your water. Let's talk for a second. I found a few videos on TikTok, this one in particular. However, the date is wrong. I know that the overdose call to 911 was on May 27th, not June.
Was trying to find a way to prevent another one from forming. And then, so Dinah was actually doing biofeedback on Vaughn. I texted her and I was like, Dinah, can you help me? Can you try to, help him? And so she was literally giving him phenobarbital. She had looked up that, and that is a medication or a seizure, very strong seizure medication that they used to give people back then. And at that time,
The long video that I said I was going to post and haven't yet is really a deep dive into all of the 911 calls and videos that were posted in between and just posts and things on Facebook. And I'm still debating whether to post that or not, but I just feel like that this entire situation is so sad. Vaughn was given so many different drugs, herbs, and it's just extremely sad along with the diet.
I was desperate. I didn't care if it was Western medication because I knew if we go to the hospital, they're going to give him Western. So let's see if this works. And so it didn't stop his seizure. I ended up having to call 911. But, he's like literally passed out on the bed. And, the paramedics get here and they open up his eyelid and flash a light, and they're like, oh yeah, he's definitely been on something. And so I'm trying to convince them like he doesn't take drugs, but his eyes were, I think, dilated. I think that's what it was. They weren't dilated, or they were. I don't remember what it was. All I know was there was something about his eyes being dilated that they were like, oh, for sure, because they were talking about something about Narcan, like doing that because his eyes were so, whatever. And that was right after biofeedback. So this stuff, it really does like affect your body. It's crazy.
Molly Golightly just had posted this video of Dre admitting that she was the cause of Vaughn's seizures. I'm not understanding why she's not in jail, guys.
You have to be careful because whatever energy you put out, other people will soak up. And here I am putting out my negative energy out. And she was bothered. And I felt like she had a right to be because I'm the reason that caused those seizures. And we know wholeheartedly. And I'm not saying that to beat myself up. I'm not saying that because I think I'm a wicked person. I'm not saying that because I feel like I need to be punished. Me having to sit there and watch my husband completely stop breathing, and for his body to violently convulse, like that was enough for me to completely understand that this is not okay. I need to get my anger in check. I allowed the stress people give me on social media to overtake me. If I can do anything to prevent taking him to the hospital, that is what me and him want. Is we don't want to go there whatsoever. So we are trying to do everything here. That's what our mindset is. She has teased. Your kidneys are not working properly. Guess what? She has teased for that. My husband is taking no more anxiety to control his seizures. Another thing that I'm doing is valerian root, you guys. I'm able to prevent my husband from having seizures with valerian root. He's not in the room right now, and he's not well, okay? He's not in the room right now. I'm telling you guys, this is also why I don't like to talk about it sometimes, It's because, like, I am trying to keep myself afloat. You know what I'm saying? I swear, these last 3 or 4 days, he's been in pre-seizure mode. He changes whenever he's going to have a seizure. He will go like extremely one way or extremely another way, and he's not well. So I've been giving him valerian root throughout the day, and I'm taking like the valerian root I had said is Solaray, Solaray. Okay, Solaray. You can also get that brand from Amazon. I get that brand from Sprouts. Okay, Solaray. That is the most powerful valerian root I've ever had. I am able to stop him and calm his brain down with valerian root. That's how powerful it is. He takes kratom, but he doesn't like to scoop out the passion flower, and that's another thing. So before, whenever I would see that he's in pre-seizure mode, passion flower would be able to get him back to where he's level. Sometimes whenever he's about to have a seizure, he refuses all medication. He doesn't want it because he thinks that, this is just emotions that are normal for him. And it's not. I know, because I know who I married, and I know him sometimes better than he knows himself. So because he wouldn't take passion flower, I had to buy passion flower from the same brand that I get the valerian root. This stuff works even then. So passion flower, I recommend from herbalmind.net. It's pinned down below, that right there, but also valerian root. So I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. It, like, seriously, just, I can't begin to tell you how amazing valerian root is. Look it up.
It's just extremely sad that I keep seeing many comments of people saying, go watch all of the video, you're missing parts of the video. I'm not going to put a 3-hour video on a YouTube when I can clip it down to a couple minutes. I know exactly what the video says. I know what Dre is saying. And please just do not comment on my YouTube if you're going to say that I'm clipping out parts of a video. You can watch minutes of her videos or hours of her videos. Any way you look around it, there's always a part where it's sketchy and she's secretly whispering so Vaughn doesn't hear her. I'm sorry, but these things raise red flags to me. I used to watch her, yes, but I stopped, and there are many reasons why I stopped watching her. The point I'm trying to get across is nobody is making Dre look like a bad person. She did that all on her own. So the people sticking up for her, everyone has a right to their own opinion. However, she's proved many, many a times as she is hurting her children and Vaughn.